Hello, it's Amethyst Wyldfyre with the Empowered Messenger, and today we have a special guest for our Speak, Sell, Serve, and Succeed video series. Today is also a bonus series, a bonus video in the series, because I was counting the days and figuring out, well, if I do 7 videos a week, and I'm trying to do 30 days in the challenge, I need 2 extra videos. So this is bonus video number 1. I'm not quite sure what bonus video number 2 will be, but this one I'm going to share with you the map of Messenger Mountain. And hopefully the kitty will not get too much in the way. So the map of Messenger Mountain is awesome. And in the blog, which is going to be attached to this video, I will probably put the document, the graphic that we have created to illustrate Messenger Mountain, because my graphic designer, who is extraordinary, made this amazing graphic, and I would love to share it with you. So check the blog at theempoweredmessenger.com/blog and look for Speak, Sell, Serve, and Succeed day, I think it will be day 15, and you should see the graphic for Messenger Mountain. So for now, I'm just going to speak it out to you. And how I got this idea, this vision, was I've actually traveled Messenger Mountain myself, and I've been an observer, and I've been tracking all the different stages that somebody goes through when they are being called to be a messenger. So if you feel like you have been called to be a messenger, this is absolutely for you, so that you can actually see where you are on Messenger Mountain, and you'll have a better awareness of what your next steps are, and you can celebrate how far you've come. So I use the acronym AWESOME, AWESOME, to track the path up Messenger Mountain. So the A at the bottom is awakening. And this is what happened for me back in 2001-2 time frame, when I was working in real estate and I was building a multi-million-dollar complex with 2 partners. And then I had a spiritual awakening. And when I had that spiritual awakening, it was pretty undeniable, because I saw a golden white staircase and angels going up and down the golden white staircase one day when I was lying in Shavasana, which is the final pose in yoga, in the park. And when I got up off the ground, everybody around me was a golden white orb of light. And then God and the angels started speaking to me. So when that kind of thing happens, it's pretty undeniable. And you might think that you're crazy, but you're not. So I definitely recommend that you just have the awareness that you are now awakened. And that led me to really realize that I was here to be a messenger. And there was kind of a little bit of a journey between then and really claiming the fact that I was a messenger. And so that's the W, and that's where I call it wandering in the desert, or kind of wandering on the mountain. You're really wandering on the mountain. And you're questioning, like, oh my goodness, what is this? Where did this come from? Am I really talking to God and the angels? Am I really did I really get this huge idea that is going to change the world, that I need to share with the world? And this stage, the wandering stage, is where we go exploring to find other people to kind of affirm and corroborate the experience that we're having. Now, not everybody has a spiritual awakening where they see God and the angels. Some people just have brilliant insights about how to change things in the world that I believe come from God and the angels, because, whenever anybody is inspired, just the word inspiration means taking in spirit. So the W stage is where we do a lot of wandering, and we are seeking out other people who are having similar experiences to us, so that we can really validate ourselves and the experience that we're having. And it's also where we're gathering a lot of tools. So for me, as a healer, it was when I was learning Reiki, and when I stepped into learning crystals and crystal healing, and I went to the Healing the Light Body School, and I was initiated as a shamaness. And so all of that was happening in the wandering phase. So the E in Messenger Mountain is where you are exploring to set yourself up at another level. So you're wandering first and you're kind of like lost, and then you're exploring to get yourself set up to serve. And this is where you would start looking at, okay, I've acquired all these tools, now I need to get them out into the world. Now I need to begin to get some skills that will help me to get them out into the world. And this is where people end up in the entrepreneurial journey, where they learn how to go, they end up going to people to help them learn how to sell, or to get really clear on their message, or to build their brand, or to just learn how to set up a business. So that's at the E stage, where you're just getting lots of education. And then the S is where you're really starting to set yourself up to serve. So this is when you're implementing all of these things that you've learned to set your business up and to apply what it is that you learned when you were kind of in that wandering phase. So then we get to the O, and when we get to the O, that's where we're opening up for opportunities. This is when we are actually starting to share our message. So you see, we go to AWES before we even really start to share our message in a bigger way with more people, and start to begin the process of attracting people into our work. Down at the W and the E and in that area, you know, you are doing some of that, really more like you're practicing. You're really not in it. You're really not owning it for yourself. So when we get to the O, we're really opening for opportunity, and this is where you need to make sure that you're ready with your prep to present checklist, to get out there and start speaking, because it's when you get out and start speaking that you're really going to expand your reach and be able to connect with more people and build your business. So the M is where you start making money. This is when we really start to exercise those asking muscles, and make money with our message. So this is a great part to be on the mountain, because as you're going up the mountain, you have expended a lot of money investing in yourself, and you've expended a lot of energy just getting up to that point on the mountain where now you're going to start to monetize. We love the M part of the mountain. We love the whole mountain, but the M part of the mountain is really where things start to pay off, where all of your efforts start to pay off. And if you think about climbing a mountain, you know, when you get up to that, like almost to the peak, it's where you really can see how far you've come, and you really have a broader picture of the whole experience. And you can see how far out you can send your message to the world, too. So when we get to the very top of the mountain, that is where we are going for exponential exposure. This is where we're going to be really seen by many people around the world as an expert or a leader, or maybe even somebody who's leaving a legacy. So that is the map of Messenger Mountain, and I will definitely be putting in the blog the graphic for that so people can see it. Hope you enjoyed this bonus video. My mouth is not functioning well this morning. Hope you enjoyed this bonus video, and I look forward to connecting with you again this next week, where I'm going to be sharing about the serving. And this is where we're really going to start to put the focus outside of us and on the people that we are here to serve. Thanks.